I have here, I think, a 1977 Eska, because Eskas rule. See, I told you they rule. You saw it here first at American Legend Vintage Outboards. I went to Midland, Michigan and bought this 1967 Evinrude 18 yesterday. And the guy had that laying there. And for fun, I said, well, you probably want to get rid of all this stuff today. I'd been watching the post for a couple months. He had a crazy price on the Eska. For example, I took this home for $100, and I left because the Eska wasn't sitting where I could see it. But here we look at this. I mean, cosmetically, it's in sweet shape for 56 years old. All the knobs and everything are there. Everything looks really good. I checked the compression yesterday. I had a 105 and 110, but that's sitting dry. So then anyway, I left and I said, I'm gonna text or message him and see if he still had the Eska, because it was in the original ad on Facebook. And he said, sure, come on back. So by the time I turned around and got back to his place, he had it on the stand that he took this motor off. The $100 18 horse that I think is going to run as soon as I take the carburetor off. I always rebuild them, replace all the hoses, spark plug wires, coils, points, and condensers. And then I do a pressure test on a gear case for $100. This one. And so then I get back and I said, okay, so what do you want for that? And he said, well, I got to get $150 for this. And I said, what are you talking about? I said, I don't want to make you feel bad or anything, but that's basically a lawnmower engine or a rototiller engine or whatever kind of engine you want to call it. And they put it on a lower unit. I said, it doesn't even have a water pump. This one doesn't. It's got the pickup tube that takes the wash from the prop, shoots it up in there to cool the exhaust or whatever it does. But I said, $150? I said, you know, I was being nice, but I said, you sold me this 18 horse 2-cycle real outboard for $100. I said, if I gave you $50 for that, it would hurt me. But I said, I'll do it. He says, yeah, you know what? I want to get all this over with today, so you can have it for $50. So I took it, threw it in the tank. I didn't even do anything to it yet. Didn't even clean the carburetor. I took a water jug. I save all these. We don't drink the well water. And I checked it, and it looked and smelled pretty fresh. So I said, what the heck? I drained some in there, you know, to see if it had water in it or if it was varnishy looking. And it fired right up. I gotta have a rounded out collection, you know. I'll stick that over here with my 1969 Clinton Apache. There's a lot of connection between the Eskas and the Clintons. Eska made a deal with Clinton for a while to use some of their parts, if not the whole lower unit. I read an article about it, and then eventually Clinton went out. Eska took over until '96, I think, on their own. But they were both in Maquoketa, pardon my pronunciation of the Maquoketa, Iowa, or something like that. But look at that. It started right up with the gas that was in it. What a deal. Eska's rule, man. Don't forget. Thanks for watching.